Pokemon! Dun dun dun. That's my little intro for Pokemon. Yeah, I'm talking about Pokemon. Oh my gosh, controversial. I think Dragon Ball is better than Pokemon. Well, that's obvious, but you know, Pokemon, I'm gonna talk about this one. It's not that bad, you know. I wasn't really into it. I understand that, you know, people my age, that being 17 or 18, or, you know, in my case, in about like a good 7 days, 19, you were either a Dragon Ball fan, or Dragon Ball Z, I should say, or a Pokemon fan. I was a Dragon Ball Z kind of guy, but I enjoyed Pokemon a little bit. I wasn't too into it. I sort of kind of was like, ooh, Pokemon's stupid. I was sort of on that boat where, you know, I thought it was stupid, but I secretly liked it. And, you know, I watched, you know, some of the episodes. I watched it on VHS, and the story was actually kind of interesting. I'm kind of a fan of the whole adventuring sort of thing, where, like, the main character goes on a journey, meets new people, gets more Pokemans, and whatnot. And of course, obviously now I'm more of a fan of the games than the show. I'm not even a fan of the games that much anymore, because the last one I got was Soul Silver. But, you know, pretty interesting show. I don't really have a favorite Pokemon. I've got several, like Totodile and whatnot. That's the only one I'm going to mention. I'm not even going to show a picture of him either, because I don't really feel like digging through Google Images and finding, you know, pictures of Pokemon. I watched as much as I could, you know. I do happen to remember how, like, you know, they did tease Ho-Oh at some point, in literally the first or second episode. I thought that was actually kind of cool how they showed off Ho-Oh. It's like, they're thinking ahead. So, with that said, something kind of tells me now that I think about it that maybe, you know, although it seems like they keep making more and more and more, maybe they have all the Pokemon created and they're just working on the designs and like all the little details about them, and maybe it actually has a certain point to where it's going to end. Maybe Ash will end up traveling the entire world before he's done being a Pokemon master, and of course, what better way to end the whole thing where he fights his dad, where he battles his dad with his Pokemon. He has like that'd be cool if he had like another Pikachu or like a Raichu or something. You should probably have an Onix too. That'd be cool if it was like the end of Evangelion thing where it was like a movie. Of course, Pokemon probably won't end. It's very popular. Some might even say that it's the most popular RPG out there. Probably because it's the only RPG game out there where you can capture your enemies, and that's sort of the main point. That's actually kind of cool, I will admit. But, you know. Let's see. I didn't watch too much of the other seasons. I remember I watched the Kanto one, I watched the Johto one, and I enjoyed the 4Kids thing. Then they switched over to the Nintendo people, which I guess makes sense. And then they voiced the whole entire cast where, you know, Ash's voice actress literally sounds like she smokes. And if you go on her website, it shows a picture of her friggin' smoking, and she's fucking thin as crap, you know? And they replaced Brock, and they obviously replaced Misty for her cameo. They even replaced Jesse. No, not Jesse, James. They kept Jesse the same, surprisingly. And I think they switched up Meowth, though. They could probably find someone to, you know, do something different. I don't know. I think they kept Pikachu as well. But yeah, they replaced the entire cast, which I thought was stupid. That is actually, in all honesty, I can't even watch the show anymore. It's not like One Piece where I can still watch it. It'll just be, you know, not the same, and once I watch it, I'll probably get used to it. No, Pokemon, I can't do it. I am done with the anime. I'm sorry. I'm not in sort of like, I'm not in like the stage where like I want it to end. I mean, it can keep going if it wants, but you know, I'm, you know, kind of done watching it. I'll probably watch a few episodes here and there, and I really wish they would get the old voice actors back. I don't even know why they didn't. Why didn't they just say, hey, we're switching companies for the dubbing. Why don't you guys come work for us or something? Maybe that was the whole reason why Veronica Taylor, the original voice for Ash, started doing both Guts and Griffith in their kid form in Berserk. Can we join you? Sorry, but I need to capture you. But you're already dead. That's a little Berserk joke, making fun of Pokemon as well. I understand that in the Japanese version, the entire names are changed. Ash is Satoshi, Brock is Takeshi, and May is Haruna, I think, or I know Misty is Kasumi. And I believe that, they changed her name to Misty because, Kasumi means mist, and so it's like, okay, Misty. And, Ash Ketchum, pretty funny. And, interesting sort of thing. Satoshi's a nice name as well, actually. I kind of look at him as, I can see him as a Satoshi, personally. But yeah. Though still, I would like to see, how Pokemon turns out in the end. I mean, I hope it goes along for a long time and helps, Nintendo make money because, they're obviously sort of dubbing this themselves. That'd be cool if Nintendo started doing anime dubs. That'd be one way they could, get money. And then, say, hey, we have our own little voice cast. Why don't we do Japanese video game translations and localizations? We'll be the new NIS America or Atlas. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But, overall, this one's not that bad. I honestly don't even have that much to say about it. I'm kind of winding down a little bit because of the fourth video I've made tonight. So yeah, Pokemon's alright. See you guys later.